Welcome students. Today I shall explain you about the lungs proper in the respiratory system of the vertebrates. Beforely I stated to you lungs proper in case of the fishes and amphibia. Then I narrated about the lungs proper of the reptilian animals, but in today specifically I shall explain you about the lungs of birds. You know, bird also be called as avian animal. It moves here and there in the air or in atmosphere. Okay, and for the movement in air, the organizing bird possesses a pair of wings. The forelimbs are already modified into the wings in the air. These wings would be helped in the flying in air. And due to flapping their wings, more energy is required. And for this purpose, more oxidation mechanism would be accomplished in the air, and it is highly required more oxygen. And if more oxygen is required for the purpose of the bird flying in the sky by birds, automatically lungs must be more efficient. That means lungs of the birds also possesses number of air sacs which will be helpful in the collection of the oxygen or respiratory gases for the purpose of respiration, and by it the process of oxidation will be worked on and oxygen also be utilized in the air. Structure and function of lungs in birds are not fully understood. Avian lungs are not unique in architecture and greatly modified due to their aerial mode of life. They show many peculiar process or peculiarities not found in the other groups. Lungs are small, compact, spongy, and only slightly capable of contraction and expansion. They are placed outside the xylem in pleural cavity. Pleural cavity is meant for the lodging of the lungs. The lower or ventral surface of each lung is only invested by thin fibrous pulmonary membrane. Several muscles bands, generally these muscle bands will be held in the contraction and expansion of the lungs. Okay, and vertebral ribs also be there. Several muscles bands called your costopulmonary muscles, which arise from the vertebral ribs, are inserted into the pleura, which are supplied with the intercostal nerves. They give out the several thin-walled membranous air sacs, that means celluli areae, and that invade most parts of the body. The bronchus, after entering into the lungs, divided repeatedly, forming a network of anastomosing air capillaries which do not terminate blindly. As a result of these, the novelties, the avian lungs becomes highly efficient organs, and by them the organizing bird can fly easily in the atmosphere or in air. Okay, it is possible on the part of the bird due to having more saccular or more air spaces, air cavity bearing lungs. Secondly, the bones which are present in their bodies, they are very lighted and pneumatic. Thirdly, wings are also be present in their bodies, which would be help in the flapping or would be help in the flying, and entire body is embedded by the feathers and furs. By these structures, by the lighted body along with the presence of lighted bones. Okay, and body is completely streamlined also. Due to these facts, the bird can easily fly in the atmosphere. Above the all, lungs which are present in its body, it must be lobulated and saccular, more cavity bearing structure which will hold the maximum oxygen or respiratory gases, which would be giving the more efficiency to the organizing bird to fly in the air. Okay, thank you. Your lungs of birds topic is finished in here. Thank you.